Asya Mahi Đi tình in ngày Tua đá Tuang chiat này đi nghi Asya Hi thấy tâm bi Này chiat đi nghi Asya Tô pa thế na ôm lô rong lê Dil tô hoa ra thế na ôm lô ma lê Ngày tua na sia tắc đô ra thế đàn tâm bi Hi Hô nêm tung đăng Xin la ya sa Hi kê Siang tu put sua Akil long nghe mây Tuang chiat này đi nghìn hồng xiam hi Amma Amma dung su in na xiang hi Amma pat pi nghe na hi Sian in Amma papi Ye nahi Sianin nasya Thank you.
Thank you so much, Moon, for the lovely song. Moving on with the program, we have one of our guests who has to attend to some really important work.
Thank you very much, and I want to assure Gin and his team that the church is standing with you. We'll remember you in our prayers, and also in the coming days we'll see what we can do together as you take care of the people in whom God sets his interest, special people. Thank you.
I would now like to call upon Bu Harjeev Singh, CEO and founder of Malsawm Media. Harjeev has been a very strong network support for the TMI. We would like to start by a very quick felicitation round and then he can continue with his speech. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm completely speechless. Julia and I really want to thank Gin for making us a part of this. He should not be thanking us because there's so much we have enjoyed being here just in the last 2 hours and so much we've seen. It's absolutely brilliant. Gin, I think the person who needs the biggest thanks is you, and if I could just request everybody to give a big round of applause for Gin for taking such phenomenal initiative. Thank you for having us here today.
Thank you so much, Harjeev. That was pretty quick, I must say. Moving on, I'm gonna take a quick minute because there's a very important member of our support team who could not make it today. From the Voice and Vision India. Voice and Vision India has been another technical support for us, providing us help with skills training and the rest. So I'd like to read out a very quick message that was sent over to us by Miss Sampada Shvede, because she and her team could not make it here today. The message reads like this. Dear Pausagin, my warmest greetings to the CCI and everyone present on this occasion of laying the foundation stone for Ability Village. I am deeply disappointed that I cannot be with you today due to prior commitments. Voice and Vision India has been providing technical support to CCI in the past, and it is my wish that it continues to be an enduring partnership. Voice and Vision India wishes you every success in your endeavor, and it is our prayer that the Ability Village be an instrument of change for the society. Sampada Sachdev, Director, Voice and Vision India. Thank you. Without further delay, the person we've all been very eager to hear from would now like to call upon on stage Miss. This is how we salute people here. I'll call you P. P is a salutation for Madam in our language, Paite. So we'll be calling you P. Lees Grante. Can we please have you on stage? Give pen kakipak takin kapong at si.
I would like to start by paying my respects to all of the colleagues who are sitting in the front row.
Ama sa penin tunyang pailomte ama sa highline kan am alay masading te ka zatad na kapeutahi.
To the Honorable Reverend, to Pausagin, to Julia, the beautiful wife, Arjiv, to my colleagues from the government, to my colleagues who have joined me from the UN, and to the chief of this town. Allow me to pay my respects to you.
Athakina, Pastor Pa hile, Ugin hile, Julia, Apasal Harjiv, to Lis Mama Alom te ting ting, to Hausapu, Tunia Haya ding te ano ma kohongom, nung sabzakuna zatad na kong piahi.
Allow me to pay my respects to the village who has waited for us and who has come out to greet us. You honor me, and I pay my respects back to you.
Tunya kong ho dia kay hongak, kay tana hongak, hay muna amite a village te ka, zatad na lianpi kahongpya kayapat.
The United Nations has had the privilege of serving in India for many years. But this is the very first time that the head of the United Nations has come to Manipur. Thank you for welcoming me.
UN India asit na sota hilele UN na alian penin. India alian penin ka Manipur ahong visit na akadvenahi.
Allow me to salute the Center for Community Initiative for wanting one of the most impressive community initiatives across the span of this country.
CII tele kipa na kagenuta hey gam India sunga tutukatil tupi ahi kyag zakun.
The United Nations, when it was founded at the end of the Second World War, had as its most fundamental founding principle the idea of human dignity.
UN ka akipatung ina copy World War II si may damo kovel do nalian anina zo aka I apoy mo pen ang ayuka mihing mimal teng zatad na maani mimal zatad na dignified dewa dam hin kwa zathe wai ka poy mo sa penin kapun kyawa.
There are now 194 countries in the world in occupied Palestine, which all believes that the most important principle is the principle of self-worth.
Gam zale somkwa le thumin tua aging penu kha mihing hin na irait ma sa pen kha mani le mani self-worth ki za na mani le mani poimo hi chi the na hi poimo pe na hi chi na aging tatawa hi tuna.
A principle doesn't mean anything unless if it is turned into practice.
thu pia khoi principal mo cha pai dan hoi kha iwazat khyak the ke le kha bangma hilo hi.
And what we have here is a community and a man who has done just that, taken a principle and made it real.
Tua e imita imu the hi le kha hei community eving a community to hei mi khat mo hei principal manik za na poimo na pen kha athu cho hilowa ataka hong po khya tu hi twai ne yu.
Every year, the United Nations honors communities and people who have helped to change the world. I am here today to announce that this year, the United Nations is honored to nominate Ability Village for this international award.
Kum tenga UN in kha I hitana sem hoi te mo award dia kha amau khana pan pizelo ya tu kum kha UN ina ya international award muthei dina ugin ama pauzagin program pen kha ka nominate diu achive khudna beng nom diu.
We want the whole world to know what's happening with Ability Village. We want the whole world to know what your community has done. We want the whole world to honor and to pay our respects to Pausaging Tongzing.
UN in khovel ting ting ina hei Ability Village banga hi ji thei a thei diu ka dewa to ko kha pauzagin in banga hi ji hi khovel ting ting thei di ka deyu.
Finally, if you allow me in conclusion to celebrate the extraordinary children of your community for their grace, for their beauty, for their intelligence, and for the humanity. We all honor you. Thank you.
Atok magina hay na pangte afel na teo ahoy na teo atom sing again dina afel na teo ahoy na teo kipathu kahongge no hi zatat na lian tak kong pya hi kagipak.
Thank you.
And we'd like to call upon Puti Vunglalya, who is the founder of the Lalpuri Twai Foundation School, to give us the vote of thanks. Liz, we'd really like you to accept this. So this is our tradition. Whenever we have some special guests that we really feel humbled to have and grateful to have, as a practice, we tend to honor them with the best products of our farm. I'm not sure you would know what to do with them or how to cook them, but you can always ask me and I'd be happy to help. Not that I can cook, but I can get the recipe for you. This shawl, again a symbol of honor and gratitude, is from the YPA, that's the Young Paite Association of Pearson Village. If you know how to make them the right way, Liz. Thank you. I think I've taken a lot of time.
Okay. In democratic India, come voting day, one is given one ballot paper to cast one vote. Today I've been asked to give the vote of thanks, and when we vote, I think we're supposed to say, at least, I am hinting to all our voters when they come for elections, I have full confidence in you. I believe in you. I trust you. I know you are the best, and I hope in you. And so I cast my one vote. Today my one vote goes to P. Lees Grand, who has made all this happen. Just by saying to these little children who no one in our land really bothers about, just by saying, yes, I will come. And so all of you have come here, all from far and near, and all these things are possible, even an UN award. On a stage like this, built with not a single nail, on a stage like this, built with not a single wire, we welcome you with nature, because on this hill slope, we eke out our lives. And it was on this, around this hill slope, in 1946, that the 19th and last PMSD, that means President of the Manipur State Darbar, he gave the permission for this village to start. He was Major F.F. Pearson, and this village is called Pearson Mun. Within 10 days of that order, the first structure in the new village was ready. It was a little leaf and hay-covered bamboo chapel, a symbol of gratefulness, trust, and hope in the Almighty. And today, 67 years later, another person, a lady from another continent, is amidst us in this far corner of India, for which we are truly, truly grateful. It renews our trust and hope in God and mankind and in the United Nations. So as I'll repeat once again, my vote goes to P. Lees Grand. I wanted to say Lees Grande, and that sounded too exotic. Anyway, Lees Grand, for bringing us all together here and asking us to go out of our way and ways to embrace these children whose futures are so fragile unless we do, like her and her team and all who came with her, the team of carers who have come. And surely they're going to make dreams come true. Dreams for our little sightless Malsawm, dreams for Pum Thua Kimboy, suffering from hydrocephalus, and the gestures of these caring people, led by P. Lees, I pray we, let me add we, so indifferent, so insensitive locals, will start doing a bit to make the dreams of Malsawm or Kimboy come true. Yes, who's to say they do not dream? Let us all know that they do dream. Only if we, not these little children, it is we who do not dream. And if we do something towards that, I think we will make this world a better place. So let us dream through P. Lees and the UN and all of you who have come here. And dream so big that we don't have only one ability village, but we have an ability village in every district of Manipur. Starting with the hills. Starting with hills, because it's easier for things to come down than things going up. Also, I hope from some corner of the United States, the UN, we'll get lots of children's parks. There are no places for children to play anymore, and playgrounds for our young to come and play. Play, make the dreams. come true. And so once again, no, I'll only cast it once. I cast my vote to Phyllis and everyone who came. Thank you very much.
The wonderful children from the Lal Pui Tluai Foundation School will now serenade us with the lovely song We Are the World.
There comes a time when we hear the surging call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying.